Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Zoe mid against a Ryze. Ryze is going to try to probably do a very short trade on me. If I can just do, what the heck is my... Huh. For some reason it feels like one of my buttons isn't working correctly, but anyways, I don't even know what the issue was there. But anyways, we still landed 3-hit passive because Zoe's about playing aggressive all the time. And this guy, for some reason, also is, like, posturing very aggressively when there's no way that Ryze could ever be that good during the early game until, like, he actually gets combos of abilities. Meanwhile, Zoe can kind of just do, like, auto-attack trades to really win hard. We can just chunk him. So we're just running past the wave because we honestly want to kill this guy early on. I mean, the goal of Zoe is to be as aggressive as possible and eventually just be able to, like, solo kill. I'll just flash, otherwise he's gonna probably survive. Wow, well played. Enemy jungle actually just, like, did something really good for his teammate. Because trading 1-for-1 and making me lose this wave... Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind. Because this wave isn't fully crashing, this is kind of chill. Never mind. Okay, we'll take it. We'll just trade 1-for-1. We were able to get Lee Sin Flash. This Ryze did not burn his flash, but the wave I'll be able to collect is still here, and it's not going to, like, immediately slow push back. Because sometimes if you die and then lose a big wave, it can really set you behind. Oh, I just messed that up. Did I mess up all these? Kind of. Still hit him with the Q. Did 111, which isn't that crazy, but still it's pretty nice. Rammus could, I guess, technically gank mid, which would be kind of nice, but if he was to gank mid, of course, this guy does have flash to run away. I kind of don't want to shove him underneath turret. I guess I want to be in a better position where we can actually duel him a bit easier. Are you going to loop behind him? Yeah, he's just dead. Very nice. He just went behind, Powerball into Taunt. That allows me to set up my own E so we can chain CC so we get a free kill. And now we can hopefully extend this lead because Ryze will probably outscale us. I mean, Zoe is not really that good of a character during mid and late game. Not because she doesn't deal an incredible amount, but because if I was to go full item Zoe versus full item Ryze, the things that I have to do to kill him is absolutely absurd. Because, of course, he's a character that will be extremely tanky, usually going Merc Treads and having a big HP pool, and he also will have Ceres for a shield too, probably. So, obviously, those things are kind of a big deal. We're just going to poke him a little. I haven't bought yet, which is definitely annoying, but I'll just say that maybe there's a chance that we don't even get ganked. If we get lucky and we can land a good hit onto him here, we should just kill. Lee Sin is just mid looking. Dude, I was wondering if this person was maybe gonna flash. I tried predicting flash there, which is kind of crazy to attempt, but you never know. Because Ryze can flash for ganks. That didn't land? We can still kill him, though, probably. Oh, never mind. My Q missed. Just kidding. Is Lee Sin gonna be right here and he cut across mid Fog of War? No. I'm surprised that E missed. I feel like that E was totally on point. Because he's gonna base, I'm probably just gonna shove this out, because I can shove out so quickly as Zoe. This Lee Sin, I think, shouldn't be 6 as well, because I just reached 6, and usually junglers should be about 1 level behind mid laners. So if I was ganked, I could just survive, even if I got hit by his Q, that is. So that's why it gave me some safety, I guess. We'll buy this refillable, and he has a little bit of HP now with the Ruby Crystal, but the goal is still the same. We either can use Q from far away on the wave, or fish for Qs when he's trying to CS if I shove him underneath turret. But we also could maybe go for, like, shoving into roam potential as well. It's really dependent on... Okay, well, definitely not going to be top lane, because that person's already dead. That hit? Wow. That last one shouldn't have hit, but hey, he got me. We could probably just kill this Lux. I really want the kill, so I'm just going to take it. Lee Sin might try to do this still. So I'm just going to, like, be around for a second, and then we'll just go back mid. Killing this Ryze is probably not really possible. Oh, maybe he does. Yeah. I was gonna say I feel like it's not possible, but he opted for a fight when my Rammus was also ganking, because killing him without my Rammus ganking would have been pretty challenging with the amount of, already just... I'm not extremely fed just yet, and just getting a few levels plus even the smallest bit of HP sometimes makes it where you just can't kill people immediately. Which, of course, is... Some people, like, complain that Zoe can just, like, one-tap people on repeat, and she can. For sure, sometimes. Depends on what character you're playing against and stuff. But I feel like a lot of the time, for you to truly be able to just one-tap any squishy character is usually going to be people who are under-leveled significantly, like supports and AD carries. Or you have to be insanely ahead mid. Which we're not. We're just, like, pretty insane ahead. Just slightly. Massive trade here. Auto-attack that one time. Chunked him a little bit. He leveled up. He leveled up. Wow. No, the level up honestly saved him. Well, oh well. We did the best that we could. I'm just going to try to shove this very quickly and then look bot side, because those guys are so far up, and maybe I can try to get them. I hope I don't run into Lee Sin. I didn't see where he was last. Was he top and my team just died? Oh my gosh, dude. This guy's 0-4-0. Okay, cool. Getting somebody's flash is huge. We take those. It is still an advantage for the team, even if I wasn't able to get, like, a kill from it. Especially because I really want everybody to be doing very good if a teammate is this far behind. I just literally played a match with a, like, 0-10-0 Darius top who, unironically, was running just straight into the enemy team and getting himself killed on repeat. Like, there's a chance that we have to carry this guy and he's not actually trying. Or he's having a bad game. It really depends, but you never know. This might be a literal, like, pure grief moment. Soraka's behind me, at least. The Lee Sin's trying to kick the person into me. This is kind of awkward. His last Q could probably kill me, which is, like, super upsetting, because I wanted him to, like, body block for me. Yeah, oh well. We deserve to die to that guy. We definitely deserve it. I knew his last Q was going to be coming out eventually, but I didn't know how soon it would be, because Lee Sin Q is kind of a short CD. I think that the CD starts on the first cast rather than the second. So he got me good. I'd be more worried about the Yasuo than the Lee Sin, I guess. Also, that Rise is becoming invincible. My bot lane's still winning, which is amazing. Lee Sin's actually the GOAT. Did they, like, lower Zoe's E, like, width or something? This is crazy. I've never missed so much. I'm trying to get myself chunked on purpose so he would step up further, so then maybe I could land a bubble when he's just trying to kill me, because sometimes you could set up plays like that, but this guy's not doing that. So we will just have to back away for now and just wait for another moment. Our moment is not yet here. Soraka is dead. And I don't... Can we even fight this with our team comp? Because Lee Sin's just absolutely bonkers at these types of skirmishes, is he not? Yeah, this is probably just not possible. I don't see how we can fight with Aramis. That champion just isn't really capable of doing stuff besides initiating and trying to kill somebody immediately. Otherwise, he doesn't do too much. Because after he uses Powerball and Taunt, that's like it. And his next cycle of abilities is so freaking, like, long. Got a good Q hit onto this guy. This guy's worth so much gold topside. Bro. I'll probably just try to kill on my own mid. We'll just die to electrocute trigger plus a short Q. We're not going to do long Qs anymore for trying to kill without being able to put myself like a little bit lower. I'd rather just get the free kills. This guy clearly has vision, like, it's pretty clear. As soon as he backed away, as soon as I showed up, it's probably around this area. Until that guy dies, there's a very, very slim chance of us being able to ever, like, win this. You need to get the shutdowns. Otherwise, what will happen is as the split pushing continues and Garen literally can't do anything versus it, even with a Rammus gank, nobody will ever be able to beat them. But if we get the gold onto somebody, we might be able to, like, try to match that person against them over and over again. With numbers advantage, too. Dude, this Garen is, probably gonna get himself killed, right? Yeah. Had a feeling. This guy is kind of ridiculous, but at least I have Rammus nearby. Yo, this guy just used Wind Wall. So, can we, gank him? Okay. We're gonna go for the 2 and 4 Rise. This guy is worth, like, 800 gold, but, I mean, to be fair, I mean, he only used his ultimate recently, so who could say that Rammus could even just, like, walk in and taunt him? That would be absurd, I guess, to think about. Damn, my team really just wants to FF, huh? He didn't land the knockup, which is pretty nice, but it's still probably, like, not something we can fight. Not until next bubble, at least. I have to wait for my CDs, bro. I have to wait for my CDs. I don't have, like, crazy haste or anything, and Yasuo just constantly just like Q Q Q Q Q. Like, it's something that I have to be very patient about. Okay, so we will finally base. Game state's still looking rough. You know what? We're not even gonna base. I'll just continue shoving. If I get ganked by Lee Sin and die, it is what it is. I will just try to hit this turret just one single time. Boom. That should be able to get 2 plates there for myself. That's a pretty substantial amount of gold that I just got from doing that. This Lee Sin is going to be extremely tanky and difficult to kill this game. For sure. You know, let's go Horizon Focus. Sometimes I feel like the CDR from it feels very nice to have, so let's try that out. Lee Sin's probably rotating over... I mean, not Lee Sin, this... Yasuo is probably rotating, so this probably is going to be a lost fight because of that. As soon as Yasuo shows up, it's completely over. The wind wall is kind of ridiculous there, too. That's fine, though. Hey, 2 people died. Well played, guys. That bubble surprisingly didn't land, but it's okay. Oh wow, I actually got hit by that. Ouch. I'm literally playing with fire here by a lot. But I didn't want them to take this turret. I think they might be able to get it regardless, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Oh well, we tried. I'm just glad that Yasuo and Lee Sin died, because those guys need to die to have any hope of us being able to win this. And we got both. Garen was the one who got it, so he's been farming okay. He's been having a bad game, but I don't think that this Garen is griefing like my previous teammate that I had. He has cleanse and flash. Okay, well, I got what I wanted. I played extremely aggressive onto them. I was able to get Caitlyn's sums and only use my flash, and we still got a kill from the Lux who messed up. And my Garen is able to look like he's not dying topside. I don't know why Sprock is following me, but I'll help you guys. I guess usually I don't really help out with the dragons too much if we have like 80 carry helping, but the problem is that we don't have an 80 carry. We have a AP character, so dang it, dude, that was so freaking close to landing. We might get like initiated on with Yasuo doing a flank play potentially. No, never mind, he's still top. Maybe I can go up there. I don't really have anything to do right now. They always know, huh? There's definitely like vision around here. As long as he knows, there's just no chance that I can ever land it. I kind of want to base. Wait, was I allowed to? I'm buying blue trinket. Okay, cool. They're not on it, so I'm just gonna go mid now. Swain is the one that has TP, so that's why he's matching Rise. Otherwise, Garen would be the one that's probably going bot side. They're on it, dude. Also, Rammus should just, in my opinion, be initiating on this Lux. What the... The person's right there with no sums! Dude. There is no freaking way that we didn't just immediately initiate on the freaking Caitlyn right in front of our face. I was able to stop the Baron. I'd have no comment about that, like, free Caitlyn kill right in front of our face. That was absurd. That could have been... Okay. That sucks. It just sucks. I really feel that Caitlyn should have died there. Ryze, of course, has been farming for a while, so you could see that he's kind of back in the game pretty easily. They're just going to continue trying to do this over and over again, and I don't know if my team can get there fast enough to try to stop them, but it'd be really cool if we could. Are you just going to try to steal it? I guess so. I feel like if he steals this, it might make up for that misplay earlier. Yo, nice. It made up for it. Well played, dude. Huge Baron steal. Good stuff. Too bad I didn't get it, but, you know, it is what it is. No way! What? My Q! The Swain just... Oh, he didn't even mean to, but, like, wow, that sucks. What a terrible situation to be in. Huh. Like, actually, it was just absolutely insane that just happened to me. This person's really not gonna die either? Wow, the Ryze didn't die either. Dude, what is going on with these enemy players? They are literally invincible, I guess. Wow, that is insane. At least, you know what? I could have been a lot more frustrated if that Lee Sin and Yasuo were worth like a substantial amount of money. Thankfully, they weren't, because that would have really sucked if they were worth like 1,000 gold and we just didn't get it. Thank goodness. Phew. Dragon's coming out pretty soon, which we definitely want to be, like, contesting and stuff. I'm just going to try to use this. Just tiny poke. That's all I can do. This is a fight that definitely is not winning. I was able to at least kill a couple, though. That guy should die. Nice. Huge, dude. Everything worked out in the end. I'm glad. Oh my gosh, I landed bubble? One really ridiculous thing about Zoe Bubble that is sometimes just, like, super luck-based based off of what your teammates are playing is that damage over time effects do not wake up the target. And a damage over time effect that you don't maybe know about is, like, Misfortune Ultimate. So, like, Lilia plus Misfortune can actually... Lilia can sleep a whole team and nobody will wake up from MF ult. MFE is a pretty clear one. But, Garen E spin is also something that won't wake people up. So Garen can spin on them for the full sleep duration, which is what he was doing. He, of course, ultied him too, but... Okay. Let's just base. Be happy that we have that massive Dark Seal of 10 stacks, because that will allow us to just have a bunch of AP despite going Void Staff third item, because it really does sometimes suck feeling like going Void Staff third can like really hinder your damage on the squishier targets that didn't build MR. Because this is obviously to try to help kill the Lee Sin Rise, and now it's going to be the Yasuo who eventually builds it too. I just wanted it done sooner than later. Going side lane to, like, push seems like a struggle for me. And scary. Extremely scary. I really, really don't want to lose my flash before this, Baron. We need flash to be available. We see Yasuo's bot side. I have Rammus somewhat in the area. I'm not sure if he's just gonna straight up dip, but let's just hope that I'm not gonna get like brush camped up there for that area. Lee Sin. Garen was able to kill Yasuo. Big, dude. Huge play. Meanwhile, I'm just going to hit top a couple times. I'm not going to overcommit because I feel like Lee Sin plus Rise is going to ulti up here and try to get me. You can pressure to force people to like come near you, but you never want to overstep where you can maybe get caught, because if you get caught, it's really, really, really bad. Dude, is there vision everywhere? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Like, why is that guy just throwing a random Q over the wall? That's so scary. Our vision control is pretty dang good, so if the team was to get flanked on, that'd be really sad, because I feel like we literally set up control to not get caught. That was like the whole point of setting up control, right? But yet, somebody still died. They're definitely gonna try to do Baron now. All we do is poke. The Lee Sin's gonna try to initiate for sure. Okay, Garen was able to kill the other people. This person should die too. Lee Sin's still over here. That person dies. Sick. Good fight. We just do a little bit of poking. We got everything that we wanted. I feel like we could still do this. Dude, it doesn't matter to shove out mid. It would be so much better just to get Baron off the table, and then we can actually start sieging and getting stuff done, because we can even take top. We can just, like, play for Dragon as well after this, and I have a huge buy, so, like, if we get to take this off the table, I get a really good reset, too. Now, that being said, we are doing it without our jungler. And there's, I guess, potential that they even TP in, I guess. Because we don't even have Soraka to heal us or sustain us. But the Lux ultimate does such a little amount of damage that I suppose it would probably be okay, right? Nice. Now we just go for this. I'm just gonna blue pot because this could be the final fight. Dude. I know that was probably so close to somebody, even though I couldn't even see it. I'm just gonna pretend that it was close. Oh, she'll so die, right? I mean, I don't want to burn my flash, so that's why I'm just walking over, but... Nice, guys. We were able to kill everybody. Good job. We win, probably. Is there a point to chasing these guys rather than just ending? Probably not, but... we should be strong enough to still make it so it doesn't really matter, right? I mean, everybody's here. Not me accidentally taking turret shot. Jeez, that was kind of close. That was a bit scary that I could maybe die, even though there's probably no chance that they can do anything here. There's no angle with my Q. So yeah, that was Zoe. We have 13 kills. I feel like we did a pretty good job. I feel like the biggest... I think that the biggest gap this game was me, I guess. So... also, the Garen was extremely far behind, and he made a massive comeback. We just played towards what we can do. Did 47k, which is most on the team. The Ryze that I was playing versus was... I can't click him just yet. Was Grandmaster. Really? Huh. And this Lee Sin is Master Tier. It's usually Master Tier plus Grandmaster mix, so looks like it's Master Tier with the Ryze being a GM opponent, and that's about it. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, have a great day, bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Zoe in Arena. We have a Prismatic Augment with auto attack. This one's okay. Chain Lightning's pretty bad, so I'm gonna do a reroll on this. Dude, I really want something better than either of these. Like, usually Doomsayer is not really that good. Because so many people can just, like, instantly kill you, but I'm gonna take it anyways and just see if we can just go... I'll probably go Ionian Boots just to make it so I can spam more frequently. We need to land 25 abilities to full stack this to 50, and that means that during the early game, it's, like, really, really challenging to do. Right now, all I really care about is getting my stacks, not gonna lie. No, I won't be able to get it. Well, oh well. Honestly, 26 stacks, it's not that bad. Because, as I mentioned, like, the early game stacking is the hardest part of using this. In fact, I guess sometimes it can get kind of ridiculous where, like, doing it, like, later on is also kind of challenging, too. My teammate has something that literally does nothing until he has his ultimate. So, yeah, it's tragic, but that's just the way it is. Because he has something that is ultimate-based and he doesn't even have his R yet, it probably means that next round is going to be pretty challenging, too. But hopefully we can just get a huge amount of AP from this curse power, like, as it continues and get strong. Ionian Boots so we can spam more frequently. This Ziggs has a Wooglitz, which is just a superior version of Doomsayer, in my opinion, for most mages, because you get so much AP, and you get the AP immediately upon getting Wooglitz, because it gives you this 120 needless, which would be, if you get 50 stacks for 2 rounds, after 2 rounds, you finally make up for the needless that he has. And then, like, after that, of course, he can buy Wooglitz and it will, like, get even more insane, but I feel like it keeps pace. Of course, unless I get other curse stuff, but... I really, really, really would love to be able to just land some abilities onto some of these guys. Too bad it's only like a couple E hits each time. I'm definitely... Yep, I had a feeling it was going to put me into the fire, too. What do you know? I'm just glad that we got a kill to... make up for it a little bit. We got more curse power that round. A little bit, right? Diamond Tip Spear increases the damage of your abilities from further away, and the other choices... I like it. Its stats get hurt pretty bad, though. These guys also, we can't really outplay them necessarily, because these guys, unfortunately, are just, I will run in a straight line at you and crit you to death, kinda. And my Swain is, I need to keep you nearby, so he might die and then they go for me. I hope that I can just try to fish for some abilities from far away to help out, though. Obviously, this Diamond Tip Spear thing can go really crazy if you get other prismatic augments later on. Because I can increase, like, a huge number by a percentage, which is nuts. Okay, one person died. I'm gonna just spam ping this to let him know that if he, like, if we're winning hard, we need to not, let's slow kill if we win hard, please. Otherwise, I can't get stacks and I'll be useless later on. You kind of have to min-max it if you can. Wow, the damage amp for my item is already at 500? I didn't expect it to be that high. So we should probably build something that gives us CDR. We'll just go Ludens. Makes the most sense. CDR, AP, so we can continue spamming and just make sure that we get good stacks. There's an Anivia with Infernal. There's also a Gnar with Back to Basics with also reducing his CD of his dash moves. So I guess that this guy's probably just going to try to do like on-hit Gnar, where he's just like in mini Gnar and will consistently reset his E, because his E gives him movement speed, I guess, and like run at us. I can't imagine why else he would have that. This sucks that we're winning too hard. I mean, sure, I'm happy that we're able to win so quickly, but man, I really wanted to get more stacks than only 100. 100 stacks at round 4 is like an average of 25 a round, dude. That's not very good. I got Death Touch and Item Haste. I mean, Death Touch is something that allows me to get even more curse power as this game continues. There is a gold augment, though. that is one that, a different curse that gives you ability haste, which it did not give me. So I'm going to take this. Also, I guess I might be down to buy anvils this game. Ooh, the flat magic pen? We like that. Wukong probably has a pretty good chance at just jumping on top of us to damage us. Ooh. Wait, does my teammate have killing time? No, wait, you killed them so quickly, bro. Okay, I can actually stack with auto attacks. We also got a little bit more that round. Ooh, freaking magic pen. Yo, oh my gosh, this is amazing. We're getting so many good things. Lich Bane sounds kind of crazy. We already have magic damage on hit. We can make it even more ridiculous. Otherwise, we just should probably build something good to survive, which probably would just be... instead of going to Death Cap immediately, we'll build Zanya's, then Death Cap, then Lich Bane or something. Damn, I have so much haste. My QCD is really non-existent. Oh my goodness, bro. That guy almost killed me immediately. Nice. That guy is Death Stand, so it takes a little bit to kill him. Well played. I don't care about us winning. What we care about is the stacks, and I didn't get that much again. A 158 curse power is barely anything. I only have 200 bonus AP? Guys, we could have like 400 bonus AP instead. Wouldn't that be so much more fun? To have 800 AP? Well, Diamond Tip Spear doesn't feel that bad, though. I thought it was going to be a bit worse than this. I thought the rounds were honestly going to be harder as well. I do know that Swain does have a really good set of augments, though, for himself, so maybe he's helping me a lot with carrying. I kind of want to go Omnivamp, not going to lie. We're versus another Zoe. This guy's burn build, and she also has Flashy for multiple flashes. I'm going to take Omnivamp. We'll take the flat magic pen again. That rolled 15 again. Wow. Dude, we have 48 magic pen just from our... I guess I could have just looked at this too because I don't have sword boots, but just from anvils. That's a huge amount, dude. No wonder I'm dealing so much to the squishies with so much flat pen early on. I basically deal true damage to all of the squishy characters since my E also shreds magic resist by 30% when I land it. Not us both doing the same exact thing. I maybe could have just continued killing with auto attacks. I keep on using my abilities when I feel like I probably shouldn't, and that would have been good, because every single auto would grant 2 curse powers, so I should be doing that. I got a little bit scared, though, because sometimes when you get hit by, like, these characters that are Alawi and stuff, they hit you so hard and they'll kill you in like a few auto attacks, and then suddenly just because you were doing that, you just lose, and that would be tragic. Well, that Olaf is invincible, isn't he? That guy is going to be annoying to face. We will just have to run away from him the entire time and just make sure that his ultimate expires, and if it does not expire, we're probably dead. Why does it say that Rylai's is good on Zoe? That sounds awful. Is that true? Can Rylai's actually work? I don't believe it. Dude, not the ring. No! This makes it so much harder for us. That's pretty good for Swain, though, my teammate. Mars Mage. There is, once again, that other gold augment. That's the curse. Boom! Aw, dang, did not find it. Well, Mars Mage is absolutely absurd, because also we're, like, a stacking AP character with our augments, meaning that we can get a huge amount of AP, thus giving us a huge amount of damage on hit. You can pick up these flashes, but they go away as soon as the round starts, so you actually can't keep it. Wait, does that mean that also my, my diamond tip spear is gonna hit very hard? Wait a second, I think that does work that way. That's insane. My Marks Mage did 4,400 damage. It doesn't say the attack damage amp, though. I wonder if it would have shown up here or not. I bet Gnasher's Tooth wouldn't even be that bad of a buy at this point. Wait, does she also have Marks Mage? I think she does. We'll take the flat magic pen again for 62. Plus, I have death cap now, so now my auto attacks hit very, very hard. Goodness. 816 AP. This guy has Wiglet, so he has crazy amounts of AP. He has more AP than me. He has 900. And that's without his locket triggering. This Poppy is extremely magic resist tanky. Also, he has a Banshees as well. These guys are not that easy to kill. But that means more stacks for us, right? I'm just trying to kill her with only auto attacks so I can continue stacking, but the problem is my auto attacks hit so freaking hard. I was looking at how much damage I was dealing. Every single auto attack was hitting for like 400. So we just immediately win. Movement speed and size. I feel like I would rather have the Fortune Shard and just continue buying stuff. There's even Draven as the champion cameo, where we can buy more anvils, and the chances of the anvils being higher tiers are higher, right? Like this. This Twisted Fate is what? Is he... I almost feel like just building more armor. I think it's not bad to do that. We'll build the AP here. Make it so Tristana maybe can't kill us as quickly. Oh, I did get stunned. The TF did die. I did put down bubbles, so at least if I do die, oh, I didn't, never mind. Wow, that's a little bit surprising. I really thought I was dead there for sure. The TF kind of did a lot. Wait. Twist of Fate has Transmute Prismatic, but doesn't Transmute Prismatic say... When you do Transmute Prismatic, it's supposed to give you a new augment, and then, like, say Transmuted, and then the new augment, not... What? Oh, maybe it's because they got kicked out? I don't know. It's, like, so confused for a second about that. There is one other curse augment that would be cool to have. No, we didn't find it. Well, oh well. Let's get Juice Press. I got a crazy roll of Magic Pen again? Dude, we have 80 Flat Pen. Like, what? I have 80 Flat Pen? Just from Anvils. Oh, he died. Mars Mage at 4,000 again. And looks like we're just gonna win. I guess the curse run was okay. I kind of like getting really high numbers like early on, because what I try to do is not just win an arena, but I would want to literally be able to get so much damage on a singular Q that I can kill somebody from far away. But wait a second. Okay, this could be kind of difficult. I just realized that this guy has 600 AD. That's kind of absurd there, bro. Also, you have 300 magic resist too. Let's just go that Perplexity, because Perplexity gives us... the more damage based off of them having more HP than me. My teammate's saying GG easy. This Wukong's literally only going for me and nobody else, bro. He's just running in a straight line at me. Oh, it's kind of funny. Although I understand why. Why is there so many Zhonya's on the ground? What is that even coming from? From We'll Be Right Back? 2,000 bonus damage from this, which is not really that crazy, but still. Do I want to sell Ionian at this point? I guess I kind of like having the CDR. Feels really nice. Let's get the ability haste. And the AP. And we'll just pot up on everything, because this will be the final round, probably. We have 41% pen, because also we have Juice Press to give ourselves even more. No, dude, don't give one. Just win. We don't need to put them any more through this. Wow, I just did a pretty bonkers amount of damage to that, Soraka. No, I actually died. Dude, they might be able to win this now. Maybe? I think that he's purposely not rezzing me for a second just to be able to make it so, like, we win at the very end, right? Oh. Nice. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Zoe in Arena or the regular solo queue game, and I will see you guys next time. Why is he facing away from me, and where am I? Dude. He did more damage than me. Dude, but it was only because of the final fight, though. So thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.